This is my spray paint can shaker that I built. Do a lot of spray painting, and they recommend you shake the can for about 2 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes. And as much painting as I do, my arm gets tired sometimes. So, being kind of lazy, I decided to try to build something that would shake the can for me. So I went online and looked at different videos and got some ideas, and this is what I came up with. And it works pretty good. This is just a piece of 2x4 here with a slot in it for a piece of 1/4 inch aluminum, 1/4 inch by 1 inch aluminum. Made a little holder here for the can out of 1/16 by 1/2 inch aluminum. Bent it around the can, drilled a couple holes, bolted it to the 1/4 inch bar. Put a bolt through there with the plastic wing nut on there. I actually epoxied a little brass bushing on there to the end of it to extend it so it would get more tighter against the can. The wheel here is actually a sheave or pulley that has a bearing in it that I got from Tractor Supply, and got a bolt that runs through there, 5/8 bolt with a nut on this end, and I bought 2 5/8 shaft collars put on this side. I cut the head of the bolt off on this side. That would have been on this side here, so we clear these 2 arms here. These 2 arms are bent just around the 1/4 inch aluminum flat bar that holds the can, and they're made out of 3/4 by 1/8 inch aluminum. Just a bolt through there with a little bushing in there, and same thing down here. A little bushing in there with a 1/4 inch bolt. The motor is a motor that came out of an old shop vac that I had. I tried it with an old sewing machine motor, but it didn't have enough power to shake a full can. Also put a dimmer switch on here, which is just an ordinary household dimmer switch that you use for a light in your house. And that's to turn back the speed a little bit. This motor is just a little bit too fast. And the ratio of the pulleys there, it wasn't quite enough to slow it down enough. I did have to buy a little pulley here with a 5/16 hole in it for the shaft on the motor. Bought that from McMaster Car. The V-belt is the V-belt that came with the old sewing machine motor. So let me turn it on and let you see how it works. With no can in there, I got to slow it down even a little bit more. Pretty sturdy, works pretty good. Stop it for a second and get a can to put in there. Alright, I got a spray can to put in there. Let me set the camera down for a minute. And put this can of paint in here. Slide it down in there about halfway. Tighten this knob up real tight. And that holds it pretty secure. Now we'll turn it on. There we go, shaking a can of paint. The only thing I think I might add to it would be a timer along with this dimmer. so that I could set it for like 2 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever, and it would shut off by itself. I might do that here in the near future. But that's a paint can shaker and works pretty good.